Hello there. So this is a recording that I'm making because the VOD for this stream, I did download it, but it didn't download properly, and I only realized that after it was already unavailable on Twitch, so I couldn't download it again. So yeah, we're just gonna have to re-record this. So yeah, basically this stream ended up being like the last few rooms of this map, Garden of Khu'tara. I don't know where I got to exactly. I think it was this room that I started the stream with. Yeah, I recall doing this room in the previous stream. And it was only 2 rooms that I ended up doing, and then Vinculum. But I ended up recording Vinculum in the next stream, so I can just see that in that stream. There was a second part to the stream that did download, weirdly enough. Because like, yeah, my stream disconnected at some point, so it turned into 2 separate things on Twitch. And the first part didn't download, the second part did. So I will show that after this, but it actually is just stuff you can also see in the next part of this in the playlist. So yeah, these 2 rooms were the ones I had to re-record. I'm also gonna try to get the berry. I haven't done it yet. Like, I didn't do it on stream either. I tried doing it and I gave up. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to get used to this map again. Also, for those of you interested, I'm recording this literally right after the re-record for the other part where I did Fortress Fall and Plasma Reactor. Because yeah, this isn't the first time I've lost a VOD. I hope it's the last time though. I've put in measures to make sure that I actually check after I download a VOD that it is in fact there and it is working. And also normally I make a highlight on Twitch just to be safe, but I think for this specific instance I didn't, or I deleted it. So I'm gonna make sure not to do that before it's actually just uploaded to YouTube. Then I'm like 100% safe. Anyway, it would be nice if I just got this room, like, immediately. I ended up spending a ton of time on this room, even though I basically already had it in the previous stream. Just because I got... like, just lack of focus, I guess. And just lost a lot of attempts to the ending. But my attempts seem to be going a bit better so far. Also, the last room is just kinda hard, so that one might still take me a while. Oops. Bum. This music is still so good. Like, I don't mind having to replay this. I kind of do mind. I mean, it would have been nicer if I didn't have to. But the music, you know, makes it worthwhile, I guess. Makes it, you know, less of an issue. And also this map is just fun. It's difficult, but it's fun. Unlike Mosaic Garden, which I will continue to complain about. How annoyingly precise it is. Like, I think if I were to replay that map, it would go pretty quickly. Just because that has been so ingrained in my muscle memory. Because I've had to do, like, I've had to do certain sections so many times. Oh, I didn't get my dash back. That is unfortunate. Oh, that was quick. Only took me 5 minutes. Yeah, and it took me an hour last time. I guess that just goes to show, you know, practice does make perfect. Also, just, yeah, I guess my focus was just terrible last time. Okay, this tech is still pretty annoying. I still don't fully grasp it. So yeah, basically what you do there is... I need to grab the block again. But you... Yeah, you just would go off the track block and then immediately dash, and you just get some of the momentum from the track block. Like, it's retained, and you can make it through this large gap. But, in fact, you don't actually need that for this room. I think you do need it for the berry room, but I found a way to cheese this room, which is really interesting. Like, you're supposed to use that tech here, but I found a completely different way to do it that also works. I don't remember exactly what, but either way, we'll first have to do the berry room, so I guess, yeah. So let me show you this. This one was rather precise. And yeah, I gave up on it because the ending didn't work out for me, and like just this part also didn't work out. The beginning is not that bad. But yeah, you grab onto that, you let go, you reverse, you go left, you go right, you go left. Then you dash into this, and you wave dash over these spikes, which is really, it's harder than it looks. Then you reverse on the red part. Then you go into the portal. You end up in this heart, you know, on this heart platform, on this portal. You go right, you dash down into the heart key token. And then that platform goes away. There's also gonna be, at the same time, there's gonna be a track block that's gonna come out. And you're gonna have to do that tech again. Or I'm gonna have to do that tech again. You can see the marking telling me to dash left. That's, you know, that's there for a reason. The reason we have to do that so quickly, you might think, oh, can't you just jump off it and go left? Like, you can clearly make that. Yeah, you can. But there's a track block here. You can see the tracks running from top to bottom. That's gonna get in our way and it is gonna kill us. So we need to get through that part quickly, otherwise it's gonna kill us. Then we go on this blue part, release grab to bounce off it. Then we dash on the track block. And it's a really annoying reverse, actually. Then you What do you do? Yeah, you reverse wave dash. I almost never got my dash back here, which is one of the main reasons why I gave up. And they have to wall bounce, and this wall bounce is also pretty annoying. Into the berry. Let's see how it goes. Oh no, I forgot to disable my stamina meter. That's how I can tell I recorded this just after the other one. There we go. We don't need that. Oh, you know, pretty good so far. I forgot you had to dash down there. But... yeah? Okay. I did dash down that time, but I just didn't have a dash, I think. Okay, and then you have to do that tuck, which I'm not good at. Yeah, I'm not really saying a lot because I'm trying to figure out... you know, I mean, not trying to figure out how to do this part, but like... I guess trying to regain my muscle memory of how I did this. Oh! Okay. Oh, I think you just jump off. That was a weird dash. Yeah, as you can tell, this dash is really annoying. But like actually insanely annoying. Oh, well, I got it. I got it again, so I think... I mean, the fact that it's bouncy makes it a bit harder. Like, the physics are just a little bit different, and I think that's what's tripping me up. Retry. Okay, that was close. I don't want to get the berry, of course. I had this happen in Vinculum, where I accidentally got the berry while doing safe state practice. But I ended up just getting to where the berry would have been, and I counted that for the actual full attempt. So yeah, there's not much I could have done there besides, you know, restarting the entire map. Or I think, yeah, no, I would have had to beat the map. But I hadn't done that yet. So yeah, no, it would have been weird. Like, just look at that, man. What was that? Ugh. Like, it's so easy to get bumped in the wrong direction in this. I think I just need to be earlier. Yeah, it's just the earlier win. Yeah, okay, that would have been a wall bounce, I just failed that on purpose. Okay, that wasn't a wall bounce. That also wasn't a wall bounce. I'm concerned. Okay, but I see what was tripping me up last time. The indicator for where you have to dash is actually slightly above where you have to dash. Okay, that's close. It was already in the bubble, but we're fine. Alright, I think I got it. Yeah, no, I got it 2 times in a row. I think we're good now. So I've cleared the state. Now you just gotta do that again. I hope I get that fluke again with the tech, because I just got that like first try basically. So yeah. Yeah, this part is still kind of annoying. Ugh. Why is this not working? Am I doing this part too early now because the other part needs to be early? I think that's the case. No, I'm just... What am I doing wrong there? Well, that was certainly wrong. And you all know why, because I dashed down. Oh, that was it. Somehow. I, like, flipped through the spikes. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. Come on, man. Okay, I'm getting frustrated about this part now because it was working just a moment ago. Like, what changed? I guess, yeah, just the fact that I'm doing that other, like, that I practiced that other part. I got over it, but I didn't get my dash back somehow. And I got it, but then I dashed left. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if I don't make that, there's nothing I can do to really save it. I might look up like a clear video of this to see when they time it. And I try to always find golden clears, because those ones tend to be like, you know, consistent strategies. Okay, so let's just look up the same thing as I did before, but Garden of Khu'tara, full clear gold. This is all berries, but it's not full clear golden, but I'll take it because there's nothing else that's being recommended to me right now that's actually relevant, so yeah. Oh, here's the berry room. Alright, so yeah, they grab, they do that. Bam, bam. Oh. Oh, they found a much easier way to do that part. Okay. So they just jump upright and just wave dash. Oh, that's funny, you know? That's funny. Alright. I'll show the, like, I'll edit it in so that you can see the full video on screen. Or I'll put it in the description, actually. I think that's better. But yeah, you don't do that weird stuff with the reverse. Instead, you do a jump and then you go upright. And then you're like, wait, but don't you lose your dash from doing that? Yeah, but it actually doesn't matter because you can still save it. Like, you just do this. And then you have to be quick though, I guess, because yeah, there are spikes that come out of it. Like, you just do that. And then you get your dash back if you do it properly. So... Okay, I do need to be on there for quite a bit. For some reason I just forgot that I had to dash left there. Okay, almost. We almost got past that. I'd say, like, yeah, this room has like 3 choke points. Like this, which I did, but then failed. This. Oh, nice, okay. And not that. Damn. Alright, so yeah, that's the 3rd choke point, I'd say. But yeah, I got past those first 2 choke points again. You know, I'm hopeful that I can get this. You know, even if it takes an hour, that's fine. Just want to get this. Then this map is truly done. Well, I still have to, you know, rebeat the final room. But then, like, once I do that, the map will actually be done for real. And I don't have to come back to this. Except if I want to golden it, but I'm not doing that. That's, I'm not good enough for that. I think, yeah. I mean, my current hardest goldens... Like, I've only goldened, like, vanilla maps. Anyway, so... Like... Yeah, which one would I say is the hardest one out of the ones I've done? I've done 6B, but I didn't think that one was super hard. I mostly thought it was annoying with the bumpers. 5B just took a while, but that was mostly mental. I don't think it was the hardest one. I'd say 4B. 4B is actually quite hard. Like, I've done all of the A sides. I think 7A is hard, but it's... The B sides are way harder to gold. And the C sides are just easy, because there are only 3 rooms. Even if they are hard rooms, just the fact that it's only 3 rooms makes them not as bad. And usually 2 of those rooms aren't that difficult, and the 3rd one is the one that you actually end up dying a lot to. So like, they do take a while to golden, but they're not hard. You just have to get that one room, and then the other 2 are just free, basically. That being said, I mean, Mosaic Garden, even though that's also technically only a few rooms, they're way harder in difficulty, so I'm not gonna golden that anytime soon. But yeah, if I were to do silver berries on this, which yeah, I also just realized there's silver berries in this, not golden berries. I think golden berries are for the hard sides. If I were to do silver berries, it would probably just be the beginner and the intermediate lobby, and it would just stop there. Those are already hard enough, I think. I mean, beginner lobby should be easy. Those maps are not that difficult. Especially with where I am now. Honestly, the hardest beginner maps were just the puzzle maps. And now that I know how to do them, or I can just look up how to do them, then yeah, that's fine. Also, I did the beginner lobby when I still had my terrible old computer that lagged a ton. So that made my gameplay worse already. Because I just couldn't react to some stuff. Like, Deep Blue ended up lagging so much. Now, I know that's intermediate, but point still stands. That one ended up lagging so much that it took like an entire stream. Because it was just so finicky to get right. I think, yeah, if I were to go back to that map, I'd probably think, oh, I spent so long on this. This stupid tag. I also need to be on the bottom half of the block, but like, the way it's set up just doesn't really allow for that immediately. Like, I always tend to grab the top half, which is not great. Okay, let me check if they grab the bottom or the top half in this. Maybe it's still possible on the top half. I don't know how that tech works exactly. I mean, I kind of explained it, but like, I don't know. Oh, okay, you can just do it from the top half. And they end up dashing, like, basically immediately after jumping, but it's like basically in the top left of the indicator. And then they make it, and then, yeah, they do that part the way I did it, basically. So yeah, earlier than you expect. Okay. The problem is I'm just jumping into that. I think it's because I'm jumping too early. Yeah. Like, that jump was timed well now, but the dash wasn't. The dash was too late. That was the jump was too early there. Or was it? Maybe my dash was just too late there. Not sure. That jump was too early. It was not even... Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, I didn't got it out. Unfortunate. I think I was too late. Yeah, okay. Just jump later. That's the thing. Like, okay, you need to get through that part quickly, but you also don't want to die. So, just jump later. Okay, jump was good, dash was not, I think. Oh, yeah, that can happen too, I guess. Brr. Oh, dum, 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 dum. Okay, I'm just dying to that now, somehow. So, let's just not do that. No. Well. I died to something else at least. Being too slow. That was also being too slow. Okay, I'll just not say anything interesting until we get the check again. Because I don't know what else to say. Like, I can't really say what I've been up to because it would just be the same as what I said in the other re-record that I did just before this one. I mean, I guess I haven't talked about driving. Oh! Maybe I don't need to. Oh, I'm a stupid dum-dum. Okay, we'll talk about driving then, I guess. Yeah, no, that's been going well, actually. You know, the driving lessons were kind of a cluster frick. Mostly because, you know, the instructor, okay, like, his tips were good. His personality was not, and I in fact would say it was just, you know, not the type of personality you would expect from someone who's a driving instructor, and not the type of personality that works, that, you know, keeps you calm in stressful situations and stuff like that, and that, you know, encourages, you know, learning from your mistakes. Like, even though he said, like, oh, you're here to learn and all that stuff. Yeah, I know, he's kind of stopped me in the back. I posted about it in Discord, I'm not gonna talk about it again, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, practicing on my own has been, or like with my mom, has gone a lot better. So I've driven around, you know, my village a bit, and in the nearby, technically also a village, but slightly bigger. I mean, in Belgium, you know, the places aren't very, like, we don't have any real cities in Belgium. Like, even Brussels is technically a town, I think. Right? No, I think it would be a city, but like, a lot of places that we consider like big in Belgium are actually just towns. Belgium is just a small country. Anyway, so yeah, we're just building it up with, you know, more complex routes, just more traffic, Although there hasn't been a lot of traffic recently because it's the summer. And so we're mostly focusing on, you know, difficult routes. And today we're gonna be going to, you know, one of those places that I would consider a bigger place. But it's probably also just a village or a town. I think where I live, you would even consider that a hamlet, which is like even smaller than a village. Not like the play hamlet. That also exists, of course, but yeah. Like I remember hearing something about that. But yeah. I think, when are we leaving? We will be leaving in like 45 minutes, so actually if I don't get it by then I'm gonna have to split this recording into 2 parts. And also, yeah, after driving I'm gonna, you know, stream Neon White. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that today, probably. Like the second half of the recording, if I need to do that. But hey, you know, I'll just get it. I'll just get both of these rooms within the next 45 minutes. Should be doable. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Oh? No! What was that? That wave dash sent me in such a weird spot. Like, I didn't know how to properly time that wall bounce. I might just make a save state here, honestly, just so I can practice doing this. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's much later than you want to jump. Okay, I think... yeah, I'm getting the timing down more. Maybe let's just do this trick one more time. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna clear the stage and then we'll go again. Oh, that was quick. No! Oh! I think I could have saved it with some neutrals, but I choked. That's fine. Should I do another MadLad guarantee? I'm gonna do like a mix of the MadLad guarantee and the goat guarantee. So like the goat guarantee is I'm gonna get it at some point. The MadLad guarantee is I'm gonna get it this attempt. Now in the previous recording that I did like a MadLad guarantee where it was like it's gonna be within the next 10 attempts. I'm gonna say it's gonna be within the next 5 minutes this time. That's the thing I'm gonna do. So within the next 5 minutes, starting from now, I guess. So when it reaches 41:45, I should have gotten it. I'll count the attempt, you know, if I'm still doing an attempt at that time, I'll still count that. But nothing after that. If an attempt starts after 41:45 and makes it, that does not count. And then the MadLad guarantee / goat guarantee has failed. But the goat guarantee never fails. It's always the MadLad guarantee that it's actually more of a probably not. Okay, but just remember that a jump later, like that was good, the jump, but then the dash wasn't. But like the dash timing seems to be a bit more consistent for me. It's the jump timing that's like consistently wrong for me. Oh, well, I didn't get the key token. Yeah, that was too early. That was probably good, but the dash timing wasn't. Okay, I think my dash is too late now. No, jump is good now. Ah, damn. Nice, okay. No, why did I dash left? It wasn't even like a resemblance of a good attempt. Like, at least I could have, you know, failed the wave dash. Then I would have at least, you know, been like, okay, yeah, it's not consistent. It's fine. But it... that was just... oh, well, I get another shot. And I dashed down this time. Okay, now I'm gonna dash down left, because... I dashed left, I dashed down, now I must dash down left, that's how it works. It just logically follows, you know? Yes, let's go! Ah, I should have turned off on face cam for this. Anyway. Let's do this now. Oh, that fills me with determination, man. The recording's still going, right? Okay, my screen was black for a second and I was worried. That was just the death. That was just the fact that I had died. Okay. This room is really difficult, but fun, so... I think the berry room... I gotta say the berry room... That berry room was one of the weakest ones. The other berry was really fun with the water and stuff. But, that one was just annoying tech. Cards is playing Neon White. The pop-up is kinda in a semi-annoying spot. Not really, but it's distracting. And I need to focus up. I need to lock TF in, if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, here is the part where I kind of cheat. So... Yeah, I mentioned this room earlier, but everything that I did up until now was just intended and has just been in my muscle memory apparently, because that went really quickly. Like, this is already the ending of the room. Like, literally everything that's on screen right now is all I still have to do. Like, this. That's it. Okay, so you go down here. You... I think, yeah, you're going into this with too much speed. So actually, you're gonna land right of the red platform. Then you wave dash left. You go into the key token. The block's gonna be back, so you need to do the, you know, the tech. But actually, you don't need to do the tech. You can just jump off it, from what I gathered. You know, from what... if I remember correctly. So then you can go through the portal. It's kind of finicky, but you know, I only need to get it once. Then, don't hold grab, you just go here. Then you reverse wave dash there, and you're supposed to go through the portal again, I think, but you can also make it without. And then I need to make sure I'm holding grab once I get to this part. The top blue part, with the double dash crystal. Alright, then there's a specific position that I need to be in order to make this next part. And I'm gonna look it up. I'm just gonna check the video, because I don't want to mess this up. And then I can make it. I remember choking this last part an immense amount of times. It was actually insane. So I really don't want to do that again. So let's just have a look at the clear video. So yeah. Wow, they forgot to cut out of that. Wow, they don't even do it like that. Insane. I think I had a different video up when I did that. Okay, let's check the YouTube. Celeste, Strawberry Jam, Garden of Khu'tara, all clear. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, I'm gonna put the link to this one in the description as well. So yeah, they do the berry. What I'm really interested in is how they do the ending, what position they're in to do that last part. So yeah, they go through the portal, and then they grab, and they're like in between... Okay, in between the second and the third one, the second and the third bump on the blue thing. And then you just make it by doing... Oh yeah, I also choked this part once, so... Yeah. So I choked the 2 dashes that I had to do once. So yeah, it's an upright and then a right. I hope I remember that. I can always practice the ending with a save state if I need to. But I think we should be fine. Especially because the beginning is so consistent. I mean, I shouldn't have spoke. I shouldn't have spoken. Spackered. Spot. Yeah, and then you just jump, I think. You don't have to do the weird hack. I think you can literally just jump. I might make a save stage there, but just practice that. I think, yeah, this might not be the best place to make a stage, but we'll try it. Actually, I think that was perfect. Yeah, that was the perfect place to make a save state. Wow. Okay, yeah, I think that was good. But let's just jump. Just so you, like, see that. Like, you can just do that, but maybe doing the dash strat might not be as hard as I thought. Because, like, I ended up getting it. I'm still not good at it. My game's also kinda lagging a bit when I do this. That doesn't help. Oh, that's... okay, that's what you're supposed to do. But, like, you could also just do that. Like, look at that. Oh. Yeah, I think you just need to stall on this for, like, just a little bit. And then you need to grab onto that. Okay, maybe I just do the... maybe I just do the dash attack. Oh, that was close though. Okay, I'm losing all my speed to the teleport, which just indicates bad positioning, I think. How did I get this before? Oh, like that. Okay. But then, yeah, the platform also immediately disappears, so... Oh, I think I remember what I did, yeah. Well, I just face planted into the corner of the block. And also the banner, so I died. Yeah, okay. So I make it off that, and then I just dash up, I think. I think that was my cheese strat. Yeah, no, yeah, you dash diagonally into it. I really don't know if this is easier. Especially knowing how to do the tech now. I think I might just want to do the tech. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's good. Oh yeah, that was my mom just talking about how we're gonna drive later today. Might not be in half an hour, but like in an hour. Either way, I wanna finish this room. Okay, the dash attack is also just not working right now. I think wall jumping might legit be the easiest option. Oh, you can do that. You can jump off the bottom. If you don't have to stall it, you can just immediately jump off the bottom there. Yeah, and then, okay, and then dash up left. That's like the only hard part about it. But like that's it, and then you make it almost. Oh, you can even do a wall bounce there. I'm still gonna do an up left, because that's more consistent, I think. Oh yeah, and then you can just actually go from there, but I am gonna just grab so I'm safe, so I can take my time at the end, because I'm probably gonna be stressed. How did I get on the other side of the block? Can someone explain that to me? What? How did I get to the other side of the block? What? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that later. It was around 57 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm just gonna check that clip again. That was really weird. Yeah, okay. I forgot to dash up left. I mean, there was one attempt where I didn't have to dash up left at all, but I think that was more a fluke than anything else. Ah, didn't dash down right. I want to get it at least once in practice, preferably more than once. Oh, I did it again. I somehow got to the other side of the thing. Alright. Well, that gives me 2 timestamps to analyze how that happened. I have no idea, man. Oh, well, I almost got it. And I think I found a new way to make it easier. Yeah, you can just dash upright. Yep, okay, so that would be it. I think I can do that. Let me try it one more time. Again, doesn't have to be consistent all the time. Doesn't have to be 100%. But that is pretty good consistency. Okay, I need to be lower. Good thing that I did that attempt. I would have just died there in an actual run, and that would have been really sad. Oh yeah, dash upright. Like, I know this is more inputs than just doing the dash tech, but they're easier inputs. They're not... I don't have to time them specifically. Bro, it happened again? Okay, maybe it's not as rare as I thought, because that's the third time that's happened now. I just go on the other side of the block. Oh, was too high up. That is a first. That is also a first. Okay, I have more towards the second one. Got it. Okay. I think we can clear the state, and I think we can just have a go. Good attempt, man. Damn. No, like, seriously. I know that sounds kind of sarcastic, but that was like a really good attempt for being one of the first ones. Don't forget to stay hydrated, by the way. Because I have like 3 bottles of water, and I haven't drunk any of it. They're just here, like literally right next to the laptop. But I couldn't be bothered apparently. So yeah. I think I'm gonna just walk outside for a bit after this. Just rest up a bit. Oh, by the way, I never actually ended up checking the guarantee. The 4145. I didn't actually see when I ended up getting that. But you know, you can... I hope you have been keeping track of that. Then you can know if the guarantee worked or not. I was just too happy that I got the berry that I just forgot about it. You know, it's euphoria. You know, you just kind of forget stuff. Like, this strategy that I'm doing is so janky, but I only need to get it once. What was that? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't anticipate that, but that was actually even quicker. Like, I just skipped a couple of platforms there. I guess that's a good speedrun strat. Probably not consistent though. And I think if you're speedrunning this, the main concern is just not dying. So, maybe not the best thing ever. But you know, if you're parent dash, this is probably easy. And you can probably make it a bit quicker with some harder strats like that. Or less consistent strats. Oh yeah, I forgot to dash upright. You know what? Like, when I'm doing this part, my brain is not even, like, thinking. It's actually insane. Like, I'm doing so many inputs, and I'm not even thinking about any single one of them. Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah. My positioning on the ramp platform just wasn't great. I wasn't gonna get a good dash off that, so I had to risk it. But like, legitimately, the only thing I'm actually thinking about is like what direction to hold my joystick in, sort of. But like, even that is like mostly unconscious. The only thing I'm thinking about is like, it needs to be more down. That's the only thing I'm consciously thinking about, because that's something I tend to forget. And now, of course, that I'm talking about it, it all goes to shit. I guess my muscle memory doesn't like being interrogated. One hour on the timer. And we got it. What a fitting ending. Damn. After literally 1 hour. Yeah. That was really quick. What can I say? That's it. There's another room here. I don't recall there actually being like any collectibles here, but there is just nice scenery. So yeah, that's it. That is with the berry. It only took me 1 hour to re-record that. Anyway, I'm not gonna do an outro this time because I'm now cutting to the other footage. Oh, are we back? Yeah, stream disconnected for a sec. Probably because my computer is being overloaded, I guess. I mean, I did have lag in another room earlier. It's kind of insane how this stream I've only done 3 rooms, and the one I did before this was one of them. But yeah, those 3 rooms are pretty difficult. Also, I tried one room and gave up on it. Are you a new what do you mean, like, new experience? New... Oh, yeah, I've been... I don't know. I've been playing this on and off for a while. I think I've done, like, I don't know, a bit over 10 of the maps in this. But, yeah, it's still gonna take a while. But I've done many of the harder ones. Like, I've done Summit Downside, I've done Mosaic Garden, I did Garden of Khu'tara earlier today. And now we're just doing an easier one because my hands need to rest. Also, there's one that I, like, did everything except the final room, so that's like, if I can get the final room, that's just an easy extra clear. Please ultra there. It just feels wrong to ultra there, but it works, so please, I'll just do that. Okay, I did hold jump, so probably just some other part that wasn't good there. Okay, I did hold jump there again. Looks like a weird map. I mean, yeah, it's... Except for this part, it's kind of standard so far. As long as they don't force me to do all of the... Like, as long as they don't force me to do those weird ultras with a jolly and holding jump the whole time, then I'm fine with it just happening once as a gimmick. I'm not making it though, which is weird because I'm doing everything right. Am I not? I think like they get a kind of hop in the video, and like in an earlier attempt I got like a sort of hop. Yeah, so they... Yeah. Yeah, and then you just make it. Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's close, but it's not quite that. Am I not holding up enough? Like, is that why I'm barely dying? Because I need to hold up with the jolly? Could be. Good ultra, good ultra. Come on, just get it. Like, once I get this trick, the rest of the room is not that hard, so it's really not worth it to, like, make a state or anything like that. And the first part is not that hard, it's just an ultra, which at this point I never fail, usually. Except for that one amazing attempt. I'm gonna closely look at it. Cause, like... Okay, so they dash down right, they jump, they dash down right, they grab, they jump. Maybe you only hold jump after you grab the jolly. That could be one that I'm not doing right. Okay, let's just focus on like... But I'm also like landing right of the jolly. Okay, there's stream elements saying that I'm live. Good job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was it. So, you're gonna try to do the room 2? Okay, that would help a lot. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Okay, let's just focus on, I guess, holding jump after then. Like first grabbing and then holding jump. Okay, I did everything, but I didn't hold jump. Which is like kind of the thing that I want to test out, where you have to hold jump. Okay, we're gonna do it just after grabbing, so like that. I don't know. That was pretty good. I don't see it. You just hold jump after wave? Oh, okay, that's annoying. That's really annoying for my fingers. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not a fan of that, actually. Messes a bit with your muscle memory, yeah, that's like the thing. Also, like, on controller, it's kind of annoying. Okay, wait. So I wave dash, jump, dash, and then grab, okay. Wave dash, jump, dash. So wait, let me just do the inputs, but like really slowly. So like, come on, wait. You have no emotional attachment to your muscle memory? Yeah. I probably shouldn't either because, yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. Wait, let me practice it some more here. That was it, I think. Yeah, my muscle memory usually stays set in stone like pretty hard, so it's hard to let go. I don't know what, that was a weird voice crack. It's hard to let go of that, that's what I wanted to say. I'm just practicing the inputs. The timing is still janky. Okay. Hey, no. Okay. We almost got it. You throw the jolly into the wall, I think. Right? Because there's a spring there? There is no spring there, I lied. Wait, but how did they do it then? They threw it into the wall in the video. Oh no, they threw it back. Okay, that makes sense. Nice. No! Oh, okay, I got it, but it was not meant to be. See, I get ultras most of the time, but still not every time. That was an example of not getting it. Okay, I'll change my mind about this. This berry sucks. I really don't like this one. Like, yeah, okay, it's cool that you do things differently. But like... yeah, I get that you like it. I don't. Also accidental corner boost. Let's go. That's true. What if I just hold B with a different finger? What? That won't work. Wait. What fingers am I using for this? I think I got it, man. We just need to do this. And then we just need... I just need to do an ultra with Y and B instead of X and A. Yeah, okay, sure. And then just press A to jump. Just hold A. I mean, is it gonna be easier? Sure. Or Smuggle's really expert tech? Like Theo Smuggles. I mean, I don't even... Was that even in the gym? I mean, it's been ages since I've done the gym. So I couldn't tell you. Okay, it does not help because I need to, if I wanna hold the other button, I need to reposition how my finger is, and that already messes up my muscle memory. So we're not doing that. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing this some other time. Oh, that's why you meant that. Probably? No, wait. Anyway, easy win. Ah, okay, and that's what the deal with the spikes was. You notice a sign hiding in the brush, sorry. The lettering is scratchy, but still quite readable. When getting an upwards boost from a jolly, grabbing later can help get more hide. Yeah. You wonder what it could mean. Okay, so this map is just gonna be jank fast. Oh, and this is where you need to smuggle. Okay, it's been ages since I've done this. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's not too bad. And then you press that button with the jolly. Dang it. Man, I still haven't eaten. Insane. My mom is just... I think she just forgot. Wait a sec. Oh, okay, that works. Okay, press grab slightly after dashing to take a jolly through a dream block. It helps to dash closer to the dream block than you think. I wonder what it could mean. Is there like a room above this? Oh yeah, there is. Oh no, wait. So grab slightly after dashing to take a jolly. Okay. Ah, and that's for practice. Okay. I like that, you know? That's considerate of the map creator. Now the actual map starts. All of that other stuff was just an introduction. Barry is cool. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I think I'm gonna end soon though. Yeah, I'm just kinda tired. I might just go up to the Barry room then. How do you even get up to there? Wait, what? Ooh, now we get music. Okay, yeah, you can make that. Almost. Nice, okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's leave this for last time, for next time. Because I'm tired. Alright, we are gonna be raiding someone. Touch the jolly. Ah, upwind. Insane. Okay. So let's check who's live. Whew. Okay, there are many people. We could raid Butterlord, we could raid Philly, we could raid I Have No Life. I'm gonna raid Butter. Probably a really hard room for a yellow. I'll manage. We'll do it next time. Which is in like 2 weeks. Alrighty, right. So, if you're not already, you can join the Discord. Or check out the second channel where I post VODs. Yeah, besides that, maybe let's shout out some of the other people who are live. Philly is doing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I Have No Life is doing the same. Rick Fernello is doing Subnautica. Flannels is doing Mega Man 10. Mazzy Fuzz is doing Monster Train 2. Cheese J with 2 Ys is doing Super Mario Odyssey. Goom Eevee is doing Donkey Kong Bonanza. And we are raiding Butcherlord 120, who is doing an all masks speedrun of Majora's Mask. So, have a nice day, keep being mad, lads, and enjoy Butter's stream.